Hello, everybody. Happy Columbus Day. I did not anticipate I would make another video message, but with regard to the what has happened over the weekend, I am compelled to make this statement. On Friday, October 8th, a video was leaked to the press about Donald Trump performing lewd acts over a decade ago. Now, and because of that, a lot of mainstream or otherwise top Republicans in the party have decided to withdraw their endorsement in their vote from Mr. Trump. And then one even goes further. The senator running for re-election in the state north of me, Kelly Ayotte, announced that she withdrew her vote for Trump, instead would write in Mike Pence as for president. Now, the issue with that, with 28 days to go until Election Day, is at this point it is practically impossible for state election officials by statute to remove Trump's name from the ballot. So unfortunately, his name is still on the ballot. Now, obviously at this point, there aren't too many choices to that happen. Now, I know Trump might be a reformed man. I don't know that, but unfortunately, this is politics. This is the way it goes. I mean, people will try to find dirt on any candidate, whatever. Now, being that said, I'm going to tell you now that, again, at this point, it is practically impossible for a third party. Well, I'm not saying a third party can't win. The ones who are in the race did not take it. It doesn't seem like they're taking it seriously. So if you want to vote for them, fine. But I'm going to tell you, based on all the characters, the four characters who have been debating, and based on the vice presidential debate, okay, out of the four characters left who are on a debate stage, the ones who didn't make it, well, that's here or there. There's not much we can say about them anyway. But I'll say this: out of whoever's left, Mike Pence is the only one who is worthy enough to be president. And in this way, unfortunately, whether you like it or not, it doesn't really pertain to me up in New Hampshire, but because I don't live in New Hampshire. But at this point, I understand everyone's upset, and I understand Senator Ayotte's frustration about the situation. But electorally, it's if everybody were, for example, say a lot of people were to write in Mike Pence as the number one, I don't think it would work. Okay, because I don't think it'll work. So that's why that's why I'm gonna still keep my vote for Trump and Pence. Now, under the condition that, like the way like our government is supposed to be run, if an elected or appointed government official misbehaves, they have to be impeached and removed by Congress. So I am going to, and because the other alternative means the end of the country. So at this point, I'm going to keep the vote under the condition that if Donald Trump screws up as president, he is to be impeached and removed, and then Mike Pence will be president. That's the realistic way, the only realistic way it will work. Thank you. In nomine Patri et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.